of the evening, so please give him a lot of love. He is a delight. Give it up for Jaap Vriend.
Thank you. Hi everybody, how are you? Thank you. I'm so happy to be here. I'm from Amsterdam, the Netherlands. Yeah, my name is Jaap. I know Jaap is not a name here. It's a verb. It means to talk in an annoying manner at length. So, okay, let me get started. So, I'm Dutch. And I know that can be confusing for some people, because I live in a country that is called the Netherlands. It's also called Holland. And the people who live there are called the Dutch. It's confusing. It must be simpler in one name, like in French. French, France, the French. But who would prefer the French? Alright, so in Amsterdam, when you start a performance, you used to start with "Dear ladies and gentlemen." But you can't do that anymore, because recently Amsterdam issued a gender-neutral language guide. And "Dear ladies and gentlemen" is not inclusive enough. We are leaving people out. And you can't leave people out. So now, when a performer starts in Amsterdam, when I start a performance in Amsterdam, and I start my show, and I want to include everybody, I start with "Dear taxpayers." Thank you, dear taxpayers. The key ingredient to understand Amsterdam's attractiveness is its tolerance. It's tolerance for money, for sex, for drugs. And the most important one, it's tolerance for people. And then its best example is its flourishing LGBTQIA community. Do you know all the letters of the LGBTQIA community? Do you? No. No? Alright, let me explain the most important ones for you. Alright, so, well, you know the LGBT, but the third T is interesting. It means two-spirited. And if you are two-spirited, you mix up traditional gender roles. So, you like to hunt, cook what you killed, and do the dishes. Then there are two Qs. First Q is queer. The other Q is questioning. So if you call yourself questioning, you wonder, what the hell is this whole LGBTQIA community about? Then we have the IPA. That's a beer. And then you really need to know the P. P stands for pansexual. If you are a P, you are able to make sex, to make love with everybody in the world. That includes everybody in this audience. Take a good look around. Your aunt, and all the Democrats running for the presidency in 2020. And you would do all of them. In the 17th century, the Dutch owned Manhattan. All this was ours. And I'd like to take it back. So, the Dutch owned Manhattan. But we let it slip away. Do you know the feeling? You've got something nice. A beautiful girlfriend. A nice job. An incredible city. But then suddenly, when you don't pay any attention, it slips away. It's gone. I know you know how that feels, because it's happening with your democracy right now. So, actually, she did not leave us. The Dutch sold Manhattan to the British. The Dutch sold Manhattan for an amazing whopping $30. in Amsterdam that's slightly less than a high-class hooker in the red light district. You're still using our names. We gave you Brooklyn, Flushing, Harlem, Amsterdam Avenue. And literally, you're pissing all over it. Thank you, New York. I'm so happy to be here. Thank you.